Oh, come on.
Is in need of a second date update this morning. And as always, we're going to try to help her out. Hi, Haley.
Hi, thanks so much for taking my call. I'm recently divorced, and I just got back into the dating game again. It's really challenging, as I'm sure you've heard, or, personally, I'm not sure, but I have kids, so that also makes it challenging.
I would imagine.
There aren't a lot of men out there who are looking for, an instant family, but I'm good with dating guys who have young kids too, and that seems to be who I keep matching with. And I've gone out with a few guys, and it's been okay. But then
I think that would be so hard. Like if I were a young mom and I had a couple of little kids, and the thought of dating another guy who also has a couple of little kids, and then blending a family where there would be times that in my house there would be 4 or 5 kids, all of which I am at least half responsible for, if not fully responsible for, because I'm the only one with them. That to me, but I'm a person that wouldn't be able. There are people out there that love that kind of chaos.
Yeah.
In my mind, it feels like
Well,
chaos.
I know of a couple that had the advantage of the kids already knowing each other. Like they were previously married, but their kids went to the same school system. So, and it wasn't until later they started
was
dating.
that
So that was an
weird?
easy, probably initially.
Could you imagine all of a sudden living with your
first.
classmates?
Well,
Yeah.
it didn't happen that
it could
quickly.
be a Brady Bunch scenario. But,
So, and you'd be good with that. I mean, you like there being a lot of kids around. You like that kind of activity.
Yeah. If I hit it off with the dad,
Sure.
if we had a connection.
See, I think I'd be good with that too. Like, I think it would be hard for me to think about somebody disciplining my kid or, having serious conversations with them if I wasn't around. But I feel like I would be good with other people's kids doing that kind of thing,
Just having them all there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
I
noise.
like it.
That's just a lot.
I think it would be totally different if it were to actually happen, but I'm open to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've gone out with a few of them, and it's been okay. But I then met this guy that I really felt a connection with, and we met on Match. We went out twice. The first time we went for coffee, we sat and we talked for over an hour. And the second time we had dinner, and it was really great. We had so much to talk about. He has a daughter the same age as mine, 6, and it sounds like they're a lot alike. They're really similar in their tastes. They like a lot of the same things, which would be so cool, like you were saying, if we became a blended family. So that was really cool. Now, I didn't say that, of course, out loud because I didn't want it to make it sound like I was obsessed or planning our wedding or anything. But I did think about whether like our kids get along, like y'all were saying. But I think that we're super compatible and that there's chemistry. And we didn't go home together because it would have been awkward at either of our houses, and we both had babysitters. It just wasn't a good idea. He did joke about us having to sneak out of town on a weekend or something. So it seems like that's where his head was going as well. And I took that as a good sign. And we kissed, and I thanked him for a great night. And he said he'd talk to me soon. And that's been 5 days ago, and I haven't heard anything. And I know life can get in the way, and it's hard when you have a small child. So I decided to text and reach out and make the move, and I haven't heard anything. And so it's just kind of driving me crazy because it's the first date in a while where I've actually felt something, felt that connection, and it sounded like we were really compatible and the chemistry was there. And I'm trying not to obsess. But
so do both of you have, the typical joint custody arrangement, or, does one of you have full custody? I mean, how much time does he have the kids?
I'm not certain about that. I have pretty much full custody of mine, but that's a good question. So it could be a kid thing. Like I said, I'm trying not to be too aggressive, but when you feel that there's a connection, you don't want to let it go away. And I feel like life, particularly with kids, you wake up and it's July,
Right.
And I don't want that to happen.
Well, and sometimes guys just need a little nudge.
That's true.
Hey, buddy, over here.
5 days is a long time to wait for that, though.
Isn't it funny when we first started doing Second Date Update, it was like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
People would wait 2
I haven't
weeks
heard
until
from
they
him in
called.
2
And
weeks.
and now it's like, it's been 2 days.
It's instant
Right.
gratification, Jen.
Well, there's just so much technology.
Yeah.
You know,
There's no excuse
media,
not to get a hold of somebody.
Or
Yeah.
at least like
Reach out.
acknowledge something. Yeah.
Yeah. You just send a thumbs up for the love of Pete.
Like, who doesn't
Wave.
have Marco Polo?
Right.
I didn't even know what that was when she was talking about
No.
it. I thought we were still talking about the child's game,
Yeah, me too.
the swimming pool game.
All right, well, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we will call Joseph and see what he thought of Haley and his date with her, and if there's any hope of these two reconnecting. As Second Date Update continues next with Jeff and Jen, Cincinnati's Q102. All right.
This episode is sponsored by FX's American Horror Story, Delicate, starring a female-led ensemble cast, which marks the highly anticipated return of fan favorite Emma Roberts to the franchise. Delicate also will be introducing some fresh blood, featuring Kim Kardashian in a role that was specifically written with her in mind, along with Cara Delevingne, who will both be joining the AHS family for the first time. FX's American Horror Story, Delicate, Part 1, premieres September 20th on FX. Stream on Hulu.
So both Haley and Joseph are divorced and have kids. Haley is fairly new to the dating scene, and it's tough, you know, when you got kids, especially when you're dating other people with kids, just trying to figure out if there's any potential for merging the two. And there's a lot of implications here, but this was the first guy she felt a real connection to, real compatibility, a lot in common. And after, 5 days now, she's a little concerned because he hasn't reached back out. In fact, she made the bold move of texting him and saying, hey, really enjoyed your company, would love to see you again. But the last time she talked to him, the last thing he said to her was, talk to you soon. Soon is not 5 days ago, people.
Right.
Soon is what? 24 hours?
I think within 48
12,
for
maybe.
sure. Yeah.
Okay, even
I mean,
12
I'm going to
hours.
give you one day of like slack. The next day for sure we got to talk.
And then she's going to hunt you down.
Yes. I've already started stalking you.
So, Haley, we're going to call Joseph if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Let's call Joseph.
Hello.
Hi, Joseph.
Hi. Who's this?
So glad we caught you. It's Jeff and Jen at Q102. How are you, man?
Like Jeff and Jen radio show?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
You or your kids ever get a chance to listen?
We do, and I hope this is not what I think it is, because I know I'm going to sound like a after this.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Second date update.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Are you going to tell us that, look, I'm a busy dad. I'm just not really ready for a relationship. My kids require too much time and attention, and I just don't have room in my life for love.
I mean, I would love to say that's what it is. I'm guessing this is about Haley.
Yes,
Okay.
it's about Haley.
Yeah, we had a great time. Haley's a sweet woman. I think we were very compatible, and there was a lot of potential. We both have kids and both divorced, and it could be a really good fit. Went out for coffee, and everything was great. But
It feels like
there's
he's
just-
building up for something really bad. Like she
Do you
said
think so?
something horrible
Oh, God.
Something obviously has
Something
happened.
offensive.
or something terrible
Well,
happened.
because he said, I'm going to be a
He's going to sound like a yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be one. I'm just going to sound like one, I'm sure.
Well, not everybody
Yeah,
does. It's all in the delivery, Joseph.
Right.
So you had the coffee date, and so far so good, right?
Yeah, no, it was great. She was sweet. It was a lot of fun. And she wore this Lily Pulitzer outfit that was, it was really nice, but that's just what left the bitter taste in my mouth. She looked great, but I just can't stand those outfits. Those are, let me explain. We went out again and she wore another Lily Pulitzer outfit.
Oh,
And-
I'm impressed that you even know what Lily Pulitzer is.
And how would you describe it?
I don't know. I think it's like an old woman type clothing. Yeah, I mean, it would be great for like a throwback party or something, but not for an everyday attire. And,
Well, now, how do you know she wears it every day? Maybe it's just special occasions.
Well, it was both times we went out, and I ended up stalking her Facebook page, and she wears that all the time. Every single photo, she had that outfit or one of those Lily Pulitzer outfits, and she makes her little girl wear it too. And
Oh, the mommy and me.
yeah,
Maybe she's an influencer for the brand.
Maybe she got sucked into selling it and has just $10,000 worth of crap at home.
Oh, kind of like LuLaRoe.
Well, if you work in retail, oftentimes you have to wear what the store is selling.
That's true.
Oh, maybe she works there.
maybe. And she's making her daughter wear it, and it's like a mommy and me thing. But you know what? Also, my mom wears Lily Pulitzer all the time, so that's why she's 70. This is old lady
We
clothes.
just hit the nail on that right there. That's
Mom
the trigger
wears
because
it.
mom
Yeah.
wears them, and so he associates it with.
Well, I think then she would get along really great with your mom.
Oh,
How's your relationship with your mom, Joseph?
It's fine, but I don't want to introduce her to my mom, and then they both end up wearing the same thing.
Twins.
that would be incredible.
Okay. I thought it was weird that he was just like, this is the reason why you don't want to go out with someone that's otherwise really cool and fun and relatively compatible. Or at least she seemed to think so. Unless there's something else about her that was off-putting to you.
I mean, who wears the same thing every day?
Well,
Jen does.
why don't you find something that's... I like to mix it up, but yeah, I'm not all that
I'm
different.
on their website right now, and not all of these are old lady patterns. Some of them are really cute,
Yeah.
and they make solid colors.
And I grant you, okay, they're very popular in Florida with the older ladies, but they're very springy this time of year, no?
It's a pretty...
a couple of them even show the belly.
I've never shopped Lily Pulitzer, but I've walked by the department many times, and I've wondered, is that something that I, would be in my wheelhouse? And I have never
I bought
spotted
you-
anything from the outskirts that pulled me right in.
If I bought you a Lily Pulitzer outfit, Jen, would you wear it to work one day?
Yes, she
Just
would.
for you, I'll find the perfect pair of shoes.
That'd be great. Yeah, you pick the ensemble.
Yes, and I'll do it.
Right.
I got one for you right here.
I could not have predicted this.
Yeah.
Are you 79 years old and live in Ocala?
That's so not
I'm
nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really offended. I didn't realize that you were a fashion expert, and it's also incredibly shallow. I feel like it's really shallow and kind of petty. Lots of women my age wear Lily Pulitzer, and I personally love it. I love the floral patterns. I think the cut is actually very high fashion, and it's not cheap. Also, I don't force my child to wear it. She likes it. Like, she goes to those clothes in the closet to wear them. And I think it's great that your mom wears them. She sounds like someone I would get along with. I think it's kind of a throwback. It has like some vintagey feel. And now I'm completely turned off. So
Haley, my mom is old. Okay, these are old lady clothes. You're a beautiful girl. You should be wearing something age appropriate. Your daughter.
I hate that word.
What
So do I.
Age appropriate.
Your
Oh,
mom's
says
old.
who?
It sounds like also you don't respect your mother much.
Well, and I hate it when people say you should be wearing anything.
I know that moral
Age appropriate or
imperative is
not.
just the
Right.
word should overall.
I love it when people tell me what I should or should not be doing.
Oh.
It doesn't matter what age you are. I mean, I don't know.
I'm a huge
just
proponent of wear what you want, wear what feels good, wear what you enjoy
Yeah.
wearing. I don't care how old you are. I mean, that's not to say that some people don't look ridiculous in their outfits because, well, one person might think that or more people might think that.
Are you
But
saying I
still,
couldn't pull off Lily
well,
Pulitzer?
you know what? Here's the thing, Jeff, is
I
I
think
might
you
look at
could.
you and think you look ridiculous in
Yes.
this Lily Pulitzer. And
Right.
at the same time, I would say, you love it, you rock it, babe.
There you go.
Yeah,
You be
but
happy.
Joy.
Yeah, I knew I was going to sound like a. How can I win this?
Well, listen, we asked, you gave us an honest answer, and you're
We
entitled to
appreciate
your
that.
opinion. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Haley, again, you're beautiful. Things really could have worked out if you just made some better decisions.
Holy moly.
Oh, wow. Well,
Thanks,
I'm glad that I
bye.
call.
Wow.
I think I dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joseph, thank you for taking the call and for having the conversation with us. And Haley, rock on. You're going to be just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to do great. You know, I'm on the website and there are some very sexy swimsuits on here. I mean,
Yes.
if his mom's wearing this,
Hello.
I mean, hello.
Yeah, that's nice.
Can't see the bottom of the screen. She's got a skirt.
It's
that comes
got a
with
lot of
skirt on it.
cleave. No, that's it. It's just,
Okay.
you know,
That's nice.
Solid navy color there.
nice little lattice opening there down to the navel.
And the cut of the dresses, they're just very classic and flattering. I mean, that's one reason why I stick to them, because it doesn't I always feel attractive in the cut of
Yeah.
the
And when you find a brand that has a cut that fits you well, then
You
it's
stick with
you
it.
just stick with it.
Yeah, just stick with it.
It's old lady clothes. I'm sorry. I'll date my mom's friends if I want to see someone wearing that.
Okay. Again, bye.
You've got to stop.
Bye, guys. Okay, see ya. Bye.
That actually be kind of awesome if we did.
All right. If you need a little help with the second date update, just send us an email, Jeff and Jenna at WKRQ.com.
Coming up, we're going to check in with Fritch and Tim, who are doing a number of rush hour road trips this morning. Plus, pumpkin spice butt wipes are